Alright guys, we're gonna pull a reading. I am not gonna lie, I feel exhausted. I worked multiple jobs today, so I'm just wore out. I wasn't gonna pull a reading, but Spirit said pull something. We'll figure out. Alright, surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. You can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture yourself. Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. So we got surrender fear, surrender to receiving support and love, and surrender what is. Let's see here. I don't know why I was just drawn to the blues and the greens, so that's just what I grabbed, whatever cards they are. Surrender fear. You got happy family. This is someone who fears. This is kind of sad. This is someone who fears being happy. Either they're fearing being happy or they're fearing that they won't have a happiness. Surrender to receiving support and love is the angel of love. Surrender to what is. Sometimes when we are so used to people who don't truly love us, we have fear of wanting something, like truly wanting something, truly wanting to be open, truly wanting to accept love, because every love that we've accepted has been bad, or they've not loved us the right way. And it's like every time you open up to love, you get hurt. Surrender to what is. Man holding a heart. So sometimes we get into this fear mindset and we push love away instead of just opening our heart. Because not only that, you have this happy family. I'm not seeing, because you've got one female, one male. I'm not seeing a third party. I'm not. I don't know. Alright, show me for fear, please. Play. Have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. This is what Spirit's telling you, how you're going to get out of the fear mindset. Is just have fun. Be in the now. Because when you're in the fear mindset, you're too worried about the future. When you're in the now, you can embrace the feelings that you have, being playful, having fun. But when you're in the fear mindset, it's like you're so worried about everything that could go wrong that you're stopping the happiness now. Now, and I say that, and I'm a Virgo. I like to know all of the bad. Especially when it has to do with healing. Like, and it's not to like stress me out, but I'll be like, I want to know everything that I have to accomplish so that I can hurry up and get to where I need to go. I'm like, hurry up and get it done. We've wasted enough time already, you know? But I always forget that divine timing is still at play, you know? So even if you do try to rush it or whatever, Like, because, I don't know. I like to know what I need to fix. I am that person who will ask a million times what I need to fix, what I need to do. Okay, which side flipped? Was it this one? I'm going to flip them back over because I wasn't sure which one flipped and which one I flipped over. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out again. There it is. Okay. Surrender to receiving support and love. You got keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So this is, you're getting, you know, your love from there. Your guidance is divinely guided. Break the chains. Ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, you know? Like, we get out of the fear mindset by quit focusing on the future, or not always focusing on it. Like, we need to find out what we need to do, but we don't need to stress out about it. We just need to, like, lay it out there, see what all we need to accomplish, and do it slowly as we need to do it. But once we recognize the problem, then you have the ability to fight it, you know? So it's not like you're living in darkness. I hope it makes sense to you guys. It makes sense to me, but sometimes me doesn't make sense to a lot of people. Surrender to what is. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So it's like you got this man holding a heart here, right? And then this is surrendering to what is. It's like the man holding the heart is cracking open some form of love, whether it's in himself or whether it's in this female that's in this energy, somebody's being cracked open. Let's see what we got here. Surrender to fear, you have rebuilt in the reverse. If someone is afraid, someone could be afraid that they can't rebuild their happiness. Or they can't rebuild their heart. Solar plexus chakra. Number 3. See Empress energy. Could be an Empress. There could be an Empress who is fearing not being able to rebuild something, or maybe she's thinking she doesn't want to rebuild something. Choose your battles. Trust and detach. Surrender to what is. Detach from the outcome and trust that what's meant for you will be for you. Okay, look. You see this here in the snow? You see this bird coming out in the snow? This is coming up multiple times in readings this week that I've been doing, and it's talking about you're going to grow. Something's going to grow in the winter. Like, it may right now just, it may just not be the time. It may not be the time. Maybe someone's got to go through something. Maybe they've got to get out of this purification. Someone's going through a purification. Vulture, upheaval. You know, until I started learning about the spirit animals, I used to think that vultures were not cute. But then when you actually find out and see all the cool things that vultures do, like, and how they actually literally purify so much, like, the reasons why a lot of us are not sick as we are is because of vultures. Because they eat the food and they literally purify it in their body. Their whole body is literally purifying it. And then you find out that all the birds that looked really cool in the sky, that looked like they had really long wings, that's not crows, that's not the other birds, that's vultures. And they actually look really amazing when they're flying. Anyways, surrender to what is. Surrender to what is. This is someone who's their fears are being purified. I have a feeling that, I don't know if this is spirit working on someone's fear. Maybe it's, maybe someone's doing healing with their past. They're purifying the past. Okay, so surrender to receiving support and love. You have upheaval. I don't even know how to play that out right there. Success here at the bottom of the deck is in reverse. Okay, so there's something. This could be someone who's been hurt, and Spirit saying you still have people around you, you know, that love you. Or maybe someone's going through something. I don't know whether it's a job or what it is. I don't know. Either that or someone's just making a huge change in their life because they feel like where they are right now is not successful. I tell you, I went through that. Like, I was a couple years ago, like, I was going through everything, and I had got all the stuff with the past had went on, and then on top of that, my work was stressing me out to a point where I thought I was like, it was overload of stress. Okay, almost to a point where I felt like if I kept going on at my job that I was going to have a heart attack, because there were energies that I just could not handle around me. And I ended up having to quit, and I was going somewhere else anyway, so to do something else. And it was like, even though it was hard and it was scary to make this change, because I had worked that job for 26 years. I've always had other jobs. I mean, you know, but 26 years, you know, and that was my regular, but it just got so bad and so toxic. Like, I couldn't do it. Like, I literally felt like I was going to end up having a heart attack. Well, Spirit showed me, you know, like, yeah, you can make money there, but if you just budget other places, you don't have all the stress, and you can be fine somewhere else. You're being protected. If Spirit wants you to move somewhere or go someplace else, He will make it so uncomfortable if you are not living your dream, if you are not living or acting like you deserve what you have been manifesting, what you've been asking Spirit for. He's going to make it so uncomfortable where you are so that you have no other choice but to do that. And I can tell you right now, like, it just was, it was a huge change. There for a while, I'm not even gonna lie, I was a little scared for a while, but it all turned out. It all works out. Thinking about starting my own business. So we'll see. We'll see how it happens. I'm surrendering to what is. You can be, I posted something earlier and I was talking about you can, yeah, doing something different is kind of scary, but the process that you take for not doing it is being miserable. Literally, whatever it is that's coming, who's been seeing dragonflies everywhere? I have, literally everywhere. I actually took some pictures of some, like multiple times today, and then I was working today at my job this morning, and there were dragonflies all around there. Okay, what you don't see under the deck, someone or something is anticipating that a change or something that's coming here. Like they're feeling it. Maybe they're feeling a change is coming on. I don't know if they're acting on it or not. All right. I don't know if that's it. Keep being drawn to this shaman decks. All right, what shaman card? Please, Spirit. The Tiger. Willpower, persistence, choice, passion, determination, self-confidence, charisma, masterfulness, and focus. This is Spirit telling you, you can do it. I just heard that song, You Can Do It, put your back into it. That's not what I mean, not do it. I mean, if you can do that, then all power to you, but this is someone who is, I don't know if they are doubting. I don't know if they are afraid. I don't know what is going on. But this is Spirit saying, you've got it. You've got it. Isn't that the annual for this year? I think it might be the annual for this year. I'm going to have to look it up. Number 6. Drink from your own well, water your own garden. I love this deck. I absolutely love this deck. Let's see what it says here. When we are alone, we learn how to not take our inspiration or sustenance from others. We do not drink from their wells. We do not feed from their cauldrons. We do not need anyone else's energy to generate our own. We can create our own energy. Find the source of the spring within us and begin to drink from that, and discover who we are when we are most ourselves. Within you is the spring. Drink from it. Within you is the garden. Water it. Find the source within you. Do not seek inspiration elsewhere. This is not the time for that connection. Now is the time to follow the path until you discover the grail of the self and become your own light. This is someone who's going through healing. So literally, Spirit is purifying whoever this is. I hope it's not the dark night of the soul. This could be someone who's literally being purified by the water, by their emotions. I don't know if anybody else is feeling it, but I don't know. I need to actually look. For the past little while, like today, actually, today. Well, maybe yesterday too. I have like this kind of, I've been having this weird, it kind of feels like fear, but not really fear, but kind of fear. It's more like walking on eggshells. Like you have to be afraid or something of what other people are going to say or think. And I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling. I am so used to being able to say exactly what I want to say and people not take it personal. And they don't like read into it because I'm so blunt. Like, I am very, very blunt. And so when I say something, it's to that point, to that specific thing. It's not like into a million different ways. Like, I don't know. I'm very black and white. But sometimes people read into things that I say, and it's really bad if you have Capricorn in your energy or in your sign with me. For some reason, Capricorns, I don't know. They're even more, I don't know. I don't know if this has to do with the Capricorn or whatever, but it's like people are taking things so much more personal. The things that aren't supposed to be personal and hurtful. Okay, I was trying to think of an example. It's kind of like, say if someone comes to you for a card reading, right? They come to you for a card reading and you tell them, Spirit said, you need to heal this thing. Like, you need to heal your self-esteem, right? And then all of a sudden they turn it around and they get so pissed off and they start projecting and they're like, well, my self-esteem is perfectly fine, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, hey, I'm not judging. I am 0% judging. What has to be worked through is what has to be worked through. It's not about the messenger. It's about the message. Like if it's triggering you, if it pisses you off, then obviously there is a part of you inside of you that needs to heal that. But I feel like the past while, I'm like, should I say it or should I not? And of course I'm still going to say it anyways. I'm going to say it anyways because a long time ago I was told not to say something and I said something anyways and I got karma out the ass. Now when Spirit tells me to say something, I'm going to say it, whether you hate me or not. You can hate me all you want as long as it helps you heal. If hating me helps you heal, that's okay. That's okay. Because I'm going to tell you right now, like, sometimes people need to be able to hate something in order to heal. And that's okay too. You know, we all serve a purpose. We all want to make it where we're better than we are right now as a collective, as a whole. especially with the light workers waking up. They've got a lot of shit they've got to get through if they have not been preparing since they were supposed to awaken a couple years ago. So, I don't know. It's like you can either work on something slowly or you're going to have anxiety in the future because you didn't work on it when you were told to work on it. And then it all just blow up in your face until the point where you just can't handle anything anymore. And that's, so if I tell you something, if it triggers you, that's how you know this is what Spirit's telling you. All right, let me see here. I started the self-love readings back again. There's Capricorn. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra, Pisces. I'm just pulling to see who all this is for. I'm going to keep pulling until I can hit 3 where nothing falls out. Sagittarius. Leo. Okay, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo. Gemini. Is this for everybody? Like, I've got like almost no cards left here. 1, 2, 3. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, now I read Sun, Moon, Rising, and your North Node. So any of the placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or North Node. Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo, Gemini, Capricorn, or Pisces. If you have any of those in those 4 placements, you know, let it, see if it triggers you. What part triggers you? Does the surrender to fear, surrender the fear, surrender to receiving support and love, surrender to what is. So that's what I got for you guys. Remember, Spirit's saying you can do this. You need to have the persistence and the willpower. You've got this. It's going to be a purification process, but it'll be worth it in the end. Alright guys, that's what I have for you guys. I hope this helped. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe down below. And that way you'll be notified at the next readings. And until then, as always, stay weird. Bye.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.